Check, check. Welcome to the show, folks. 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 Check, check. Welcome to the show, folks.
think maybe I don't know what the heck make it.
Well, the gym is just so loud.
It might help you,
It
yeah.
would help.
Whatever you'd like to do there, and then I think you're.
And then it's just
Here.
talk, right?
Yep.
Okay. Fantastic. I can do that.
I'm gonna click go live. Looks like I don't know why. I think maybe I don't know what the heck make it.
Well, the gym is just so loud.
It might help you, yeah. Whatever you'd like to do there, and then I think you're.
And then it's just
Here.
talk.
Yep. We're gonna test it here in a second.
You want me to test this out?
Well, let me get to. Come on, do what I tell you to do, not what I.
And then it's just
Here.
talk.
Geez, I go in for a dental appointment and you and Addie are gone. I had Addie's backup and then Dr. I forget his name.
Yeah, Dr. Wayner.
Yeah.
Jordan.
Great guy. Just I didn't get Addie or Boone.
Yeah, well, man, that's you feel like you got cheated.
And then it's just
Here.
talk.
Clean teeth. Clean teeth and I go in for a dental. Then Addie's like, oh, I'm pregnant. I won't be there next time either. I'm like,
Yeah.
okay, great. I'm like, when are you due? She's like, March. I said, that's great for volleyball.
Yeah,
Great
Dr.
volleyball
Wayner.
pregnancy days. Yeah.
Jordan.
All right,
Yeah,
so
well, man, that's
let's go ahead and give her a test.
And then it's just
Here.
talk.
Welcome to Nevada Volleyball.
Here.
Welcome to Nevada Volleyball.
Go live at 6:55 this year. So if you come
Right.
back here, if you want to feel real good about business right now, here.
Welcome to Nevada Volleyball.
Go live at 6:55 this year. So if you come back here,
Welcome to Nevada Volleyball. Welcome to Nevada Volleyball. Welcome to Nevada Volleyball.
You know, I don't know if anybody's running it exactly or if it's just already on.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's supposed to go live at like 6:55. So
Yeah, I don't know what they're doing for time.
If we just like don't really have people, we don't
yeah.
have people to sing it, so it might have to be like a pre-recorded thing.
Well, you might need to go talk to Mr. Smith about that. Make sure he knows that. Running it exactly or if it's just already on. Yeah. So it's supposed to go live at like 6:55. So. Yeah. Well, you might need to go talk to Mr. Smith about that. Make sure he knows that.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to tonight's volleyball matchup. Class 4A, first round regional matchup between the Boone Toreadors and the Nevada Cubs. We're here in the Nevada Fieldhouse, and as the teams will start to take the floor, a little bit about both teams. Boone has a 10-16 record on the season. We're 1-7 in the Raccoon River Conference.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen.
Very senior-laden squad. Starts
Class
all
4A, first
6
round regional
players out
matchup between
on the
Boone
floor are
Toreadors
seniors.
and the Nevada Cubs. We're here in the Nevada Fieldhouse.
And Nevada comes into the contest with a 25-14 record on the season. They were 6-1 in the Heart of Iowa Conference, and currently ranked number 15 in the latest Iowa Girls High School Athletic Association poll. Toreadors will start off with the serve.
On the floor are seniors and the Nevada Cubs. We're here in the Nevada Fieldhouse.
And Nevada comes into the contest with a 25 ball up to the middle of the court record on the season. They were 6-1 in the Heart of Iowa Conference. Attacked by Hoyle.
Number 15.
Ball again, kill. Chloe Koch.
High School Athletic Association poll.
Toreadors will start off with the serve.
On the floor are seniors and the Nevada Cubs.
Cubs really want to establish that middle when Chloe's in the middle. Nice tall 6'1" senior for the Cubs. Back to serve for the Cubs. This is Kenna Dunson. Ball again, kill. Chloe Koch. And an air on the Toreadors. Cubs really want to establish that middle when Chloe's in the middle. Nice tall 6'1" senior for the Cubs. Back to serve for the Cubs. This is Kenna Dunson. Ball set outside to Hoyle. Tipped off the block. Dug by Borwick. And an air. Slide for Koch and just long. Point Toreadors. Cubs really want to establish that middle when Chloe's in the middle. Nice tall 6'1" senior for the Cubs. Both teams running a 5-1 offense. That means they'll have a setter that'll be primarily responsible for the second ball. Hoyle, tipped off the block. Dug by Borwick. And there's McGaffin out to Wirtz. Slide for Koch and just long. Back row attack. Borwick with a kill. Really want to establish that middle when Chloe's in the middle. Nice tall 6'1". Rachel Borwick comes into the contest, the second leading. Running a 5-1 offense. That means they'll have a kills per match and second leading kills overall in Class 4A. This is the freshman Wirtz. Serve outside to Hoyle. Dug up by Malone. And a nice dump. Setter dump by Kayla McGaffin for a kill. Comes into the contest, the second leading. Running a 5-1 offense. That means they'll have a kills per match and second leading. Wirtz again back to serve. This is the freshman Wirtz. Serve outside to Hoyle. Toreadors a little out of system to get the ball to Hoyle. Good dig by Malone. Dump. Flipped outside to Borwick. Can't quite handle it. Point Toreadors. Kills per match and second leading. Wirtz again back to serve. This is the freshman Wirtz. Serve outside to Toreadors. Serve by the Toreadors. It's Johnson. And an ace serve. Flipped outside to Borwick. Can't quite handle it. Point Toreadors. Borwick with a kill for the Cubs. Served by the Toreadors. It's Johnson. And an ace serve. Flipped outside to Borwick. Can't quite handle it. Point Toreadors. This will be Chloe Koch to serve. Yeah. And touch and an ace serve for Koch. Borwick with a kill for the Cubs. Served by the Toreadors. It's Johnson. And an ace serve. Flipped outside to Borwick. Koch again, back to serve. This will be Chloe Koch to serve. Johnson with the set. And touch. And a kill by Delaney Good for the Toreadors. 6-4, Nevada in the early going. Entering into the lineup, Carson Smith, a junior back row DS player. DS stands for Defensive Specialist, and she'll serve. Johnson with the set. And touch. And a kill by Delaney Good for the Toreadors. Mulbauer, 6-4, Nevada in the early going. With an offensive attack, entering into the lineup. Carson Smith back over by the Toreadors. The junior back row DS player. Johnson finds deep corner. And a point for the Toreadors. See that a lot in volleyball. If you're not sure what to do with it, one of the deep corners is usually a vulnerable place, and Johnson found it for a point. An offensive attack, entering into the lineup. Outside for Borwick, and she'll find a kill. Finds deep corner. And a point for the Toreadors. Again, that ball flung toward the deep corner. It's just a tough spot to cover for the players. This will be McGaffin to serve. Johnson found it for a point. And an ace. Outside for Borwick, and she'll find a kill. Finds deep corner. And a point for the Toreadors. Again, that ball flung toward the deep corner. McGaffin again to serve. Tough spot to cover for the players. This will be McGaffin to serve. Ball outside, tip over block. Dug by McGaffin. Out of system. Dug up by Malone. And Borwick finds a kill. Again, that ball flung toward the deep corner. McGaffin again to serve. Tough spot to cover for the players. Outside. McGaffin to serve again. Dug by McGaffin. Out of system. Ball out of system again for the Toreadors. They'll knock it over. Works. Free ball. Finds a kill. Bianca Knope with an attack. Can't quite find the floor. Mulbauer puts it down. Knope tries to put it down. Good defense by the Toreadors. And a touch. And a kill. For good. Delaney Good with her second kill of the match. Works. Free ball. Finds a kill. Bianca Knope with an attack. Great defense there by the Toreadors as the Cubs had several opportunities to try to put it away. Couldn't quite get it done. Good defense by the Toreadors. Short serve by Arringdale. Knope, tip over block. And a kill. Down for the kill. For good. Delaney Good with her second kill of the match. Works. Free ball. Finds a kill. Bianca Knope with an attack. Great defense there by the Toreadors. Borwick, Cubs' number one hitter, will be rotating the back row. She'll serve. And an ace to Rachel Borwick. Knope, tip over block. And a kill. Down for the kill. For good. Delaney Good with her second kill of the match. Cubs' third ace of the match. And they're up 11-6. Great defense there by the Toreadors. Borwick. Mulbauer tries to put it down. Again dug up by the Toreadors. And an ace. Back set to Knope, and she kills it. Good swing by Bianca. Cubs' third ace. And timeout taken by Shannon Zenel. And they're up 11-6 for the Toreadors, with the Cubs leading 12-6. Mulbauer tries to put it down. Again dug up by the Toreadors. And an ace. Back set to Knope, and she kills it. Good swing by Bianca. Cubs' third ace. And timeout taken by Shannon Zenel. And they're up 11-6 for the Toreadors, with the Cubs leading 12-6. Mulbauer tries to put it down. Again dug up by the Toreadors. And an ace. Back set to Knope, and she kills it. Good swing by Bianca. Cubs' third ace. And timeout taken by Shannon Zenel. And they're up 11-6 for the Toreadors, with the Cubs leading 12-6. Mulbauer tries to put it down. Again dug up by the Toreadors. And an ace. Back set to Knope. And after the timeout, Borwick back to serve. And net violation signaled by the down official. Point to the Cubs. And after the timeout, Borwick again back to serve. Good power jump serve. Ball's thrown outside to Good. And she gets one to crawl over the top of the net. Signaled by the down official. Point to the Cubs. Into serve for the Toreadors will be Bunning, Bailey Bunning. She is the
And after the timeout,
look again,
back
has
to
the most
serve.
digs on the team for 136 for the year for the
Power jump
Toreadors.
serve.
A senior.
Outside to good.
Good
And
strong
she gets
serve.
one to crawl over
Comes
the
out
top
of
the
system.
net.
And Kelsey into serve for the Toreadors will be Bunny. Kelsey Holzmer can't quite get it over the net. And point to the Toreadors.
Has the most digs on the team for 136.
And Bunning serves it into the net. Point for Cubs.
Senior. Outside to good.
Good strong serve.
Comes out of system.
Back to serve for the Cubs will be the libero, Jaden Malone.
Serve for the Toreadors will be Bunny.
Kelsey Holzmer set by Johnson.
Get it over the net.
Blocked, but out.
Toreadors.
Point Toreadors.
And Bunning serves it into the
Cubs
net.
had a good block up that time. Got to get the hands turned in. Get that ball going back toward the court, not outside the court. It's a little bit of hand placement. Back to serve for the Cubs will be the libero, Jaden Malone. Forwick with an attack. Dug up.
Blocked. But
Tip.
out.
Dug by Malone. Outside to Holzmer.
Cubs had a good block up that time.
Can't
Gotta
quite
get the
finish.
hands turned in. Get that ball going back toward the court. Outside
And
the court.
Hoyle
It's a little bit of hand
gets her
placement.
first kill of the match. She's leading the Toreadors in kills with 96 on the season. Outside hitter.
Forwick with an attack.
Dug up.
Blocked.
Tip. Dug by Malone. Outside to Holzman.
Cubs had a good block up that time.
Can't quite finish. And a good smart play by the setter, Johnson. Flings it to the back corner.
It's her first kill of the match.
And the Toreadors on a bit of a run. Scores 14-11, Nevada.
Outside hitter with an attack. Dug up. Tip.
Good hard serve by Good.
Outside to Holzman.
And great smart play by Bianca Knope. Finds that back
Smart
corner.
play by the
As we
setter,
just talked
Johnson.
about, it's a vulnerable
Flings it
place
to
for
the
the
back
defense
corner.
and tough to cover. Great smart play by
Knope.
Knope. Scores 14-11, Nevada.
Outside hitter with an attack.
Down for her third kill of the match.
Good hard serve by Good.
Kenna Dunson back to serve.
And great smart
All
play
set outside.
by Bianca Knope. Finds
Dug up
that
by
back
Dunson.
corner. As we just
All
talked
set
about.
outside to Holzmer and out.
Defense and tough to cover. Great smart play by Knope. Scores 14-11.
Down for her third kill of the match. Claire Hardinger, a sophomore.
Kenna Dunson.
Outside hitter, back to serve.
And great smart
All set
play
outside.
by Bianca Knope.
Dug up by Dunson. All set outside to Holzmer and out. And desperation play by Cope. Can't quite find the court. And 15-13.
Sophomore. Kenna Dunson.
Outside hitter, back to serve.
Smart set outside. Dug up by Dunson. Set outside to Holzman and out.
Cubs haven't been able to get into
Desperation
system
play
the
by
last
Cope.
few times.
Can't quite find the court.
And Good. Tries to get one to go down, but long over the end line. Point Cubs. 15-13.
Sophomore. Outside hitter back to serve.
Charlie Wirtz, the freshman, back into the lineup. She'll play through the back row.
Cubs haven't been able to get into system the last few times.
Can't
quite find the court.
And Good.
Tries to get
Locked
one to go
back.
down, but
Chloe Koch.
over the end line. Point Cubs. 15-13.
Good block assist there with Caitlin McGaffin. Nice and tight, and Cloak put it back down into the court.
Charlie Wirtz.
Point
freshman,
Cubs.
Back into the lineup. She'll play through the back row.
Wirtz again serves. Toreador is doing a great job in serve receive right now. Keeping them in system.
Locked back. Chloe Koch.
Meaning every one of their passes are going right to the setter, and it helps the team run offense, and they get a lot more attacks that way. Much more coordinated offense, and Toreador is doing a great job of that.
Wirtz again serves. Toreador is doing a great job. in
Touch
serve receive
and
right
Borwick
now.
down for a kill,
Keeping them in system. Locked back. Chloe Koch.
meaning every one of their passes.
Rachel's
are
fifth
going
kill,
right
the first
to the setter,
set.
and it helps the team run
And
offense.
Chloe
and
Koch
they get
will
a lot
head
more
back to
attacks
serve.
that way. Much more coordinated offense, and Toreador is doing a great job of that. Whoa, good hard serve, but again, right to the setter. Blocked and back and out. Again, up over the top. Great job by Mulbauer to get her hands to it, but got to get that ball turned back in toward the court. And Chloe Cope will head back. Good offensive play by the Toreadors.
Coordinated offense, and Toreador's doing a great job of that.
Whoa, good hard serve, but again, right to the setter. And killed by Borwick. Again, up over the top. Great job by Mulbauer to get her hands to it, but got to get that ball turned back in toward the court. And Chloe Cope will head back. Good offensive play by the Toreadors.
Coordinated offense, and Toreador's doing a great job of that.
Whoa, good hard serve, but again, right to the setter. And McGaffin to serve. Again, good float serve. Johnson sets it up, tipped over block. Malone handles that. Borwick down the line and a kill. Good swing by Rachel Borwick. Senior leading the Cubs with 7 kills in this first set. McGaffin to serve again as the Cubs inch out 20-15.
Malone handles that.
Good tip over block.
And a kill.
Covered by McGaffin. Canote
Swing by Rachel Borwick.
gets a swing and a kill. Bianca's 4th. Right side hitter, very active in this first set for the Cubs. Senior leading the Cubs with 7 kills in this first set. McGaffin to serve again as the Cubs inch out. McGaffin to serve.
15.
Good set by Johnson to good. Block down and out.
It's a
Point Toreadors. Bianca's 4th. Right side hitter, very active in this first set for the Cubs. Senior leading the Cubs with 7 kills in this first set. McGaffin to serve again as the Cubs inch out. McGaffin to short serve. Handled. Pushed over by Wirtz.
Good.
Block down and out. And ball's out. Point Cubs. Right side hitter, very active in this first set for the Cubs. Leading the Cubs with 7 kills in this first set. 22-16 is the score. Of course, first to 25, win by 2.
Pushed over by
Cubs just have 3 more points to get to win the first set. Borwick lines up to serve. Good. Serve receives. Offensive attack. Dug by McGaffin. Pushed over by Canote. 22-16 is the score. And again, pushed to the back corner.
Win by 2.
That was Madeline Davidson with a kill.
To get to win the first set.
Borwick lines up to serve. Good. Serve receives. Offensive attack. Dug by McGaffin. Pushed over by Canote. 22-16 is the score. And again, pushed to the back corner. Can't quite find the court with her serve and gives a point to the Cubs. Back to serve the libero, Jaden Malone.
Serve receives. Offensive attack. Dug by McGaffin. Pushed over by Canote.
Davidson with a kill attempt. Dug by Malone. Holzmer pushes deep corner. Dug up.
Can't quite find
Davidson,
the
kill. Back to serve the libero, Jaden Malone.
offensive attack. Dug by McGaffin. Pushed over by Canote.
23-18, good.
Kill attempt. Dug by
Serves to
Malone.
Borwick. Borwick digs it up.
Pushes deep corner.
Canote tries to push it over the net. Can't quite find it. And point for the Toreadors. And another missed serve. Down that many points. Tough to just give the other team points with missed serves and easy things like that. It's a tough way to do that. Cubs will have set point. 24-19. Kenna Dunson to serve. Again, good pass.
And another missed serve.
Dug up by Borwick. Back row attack.
Many points.
Tried to tip to the donut. Dug
the
up.
other team points with missed serves
And out.
things like that.
And the Cubs take set 1, 25-19. Cubs will have set point. 24-19. Kenna Dunson to serve. Again, good pass.
And another missed serve.
dug up by Borwick. Back row attack.
Many points. Tough
Tried to tip to the donut,
give
dug
the
up.
other team points with missed serves
And out.
things like that.
And the Cubs take set one, 25-19.
Cubs will have set point. 24-19. Kenna Dunson to serve.
Again, good pass.
And another missed serve.
Dug up by Borwick. Back row attack.
Many points. Tough
Tried to tip to the donut,
give
dug
the
up.
other team points with missed serves
And out.
things like that.
And the Cubs take set one, 25-19.
Cubs will have set point. 24-19. Kenna Dunson to serve.
Again, good pass.
And another missed serve.
Dug up by Borwick. Back row attack.
Many points. Tough
Tried to tip to the donut,
give
dug
the
up.
other team points with missed serves
And out.
things like that.
And the Cubs take set one, 25-19.
Cubs will have set point. 24-19. Kenna Dunson to serve.
Again, good pass.
And another missed serve.
Dug up by Borwick. Back row attack.
Many points. Tough
Tried to tip to the donut,
give
dug
the
up.
other team points with missed serves
And out.
things like that.
And the Cubs take set one, 25-19.
Cubs will have set point. 24-19. Kenna Dunson to serve.
Again, good pass.
Another missed serve.
Dug up by Borwick. Back row attack.
Many points.
Tried to tip to the donut,
Give
dug
the
up.
other team points with missed serves
And out.
things like that.
And the Cubs take set one, 25-19.
Cubs will have set point. 24-19. Kenna Dunson to serve.
Dug up by Borwick. Back row attack. Tried to tip to the donut, dug up. And out. And the Cubs take set one, 25-19. So, just a minute to go to get back out on the floor for set two. Thought Boone did an excellent job of passing the volleyball, really got themselves into system well, and really took advantage in a few times of the back corners on defense. Did a really smart job of just basically finding the weaknesses in the Cubs' defense, and that passing certainly kept them in system a bunch and allowed them to run a lot of offense.
Passing the volleyball, really got themselves into
did a
system
great job
well, and
coming out and really giving the Cubs all they can handle here in the first set.
back corners on defense. Did a really smart job.
A few too many mistakes at the end cost the Toreadors, finding the weaknesses in the Cubs' defense, and that passing certainly kept them in system a bunch and allowed them to run a lot of offense.
Passing the volleyball, really got themselves into
did a
system
great job
well, and
coming out and really giving the Cubs all they can handle here in the first set.
back corners on defense. Did a really smart job.
A few too many mistakes at the end cost the Toreadors, finding the weaknesses in the Cubs' defense, and that passing certainly kept them in system a bunch and allowed them to run a lot of offense.
Passing the volleyball, really got themselves into
did a
system
great job
well, and
coming out and really giving the Cubs all they can handle here in the first set.
back corners on defense. Did a really smart job.
A few too many mistakes at the end cost the Toreadors, finding the weaknesses in the Cubs' defense, and that passing certainly kept them in system a bunch and allowed them to run a lot of offense.
Passing the volleyball, really got themselves into
did a
system
great job
well, and
coming out and really giving the Cubs all they can handle here in the first set.
back corners on defense. Did a really smart job.
A few too many mistakes at the end cost the Toreadors, finding the weaknesses in the Cubs' defense, and that passing certainly kept them in system a bunch and allowed them to run a lot of offense.
Passing the volleyball, really got themselves into
did a great
system
job
well, and
coming out and really giving the Cubs all they can handle here in the first set.
back corners on defense. Did a really smart job.
A few too many mistakes at the end cost the Toreadors, finding the weaknesses in the Cubs' defense, and that passing certainly kept them in system a bunch and allowed them to run a lot of offense. And
got themselves into
did a great job coming out and really giving the Cubs all they can handle here in the first set.
corners on defense. Did a really smart job.
A few too many mistakes at the end cost the Toreadors, finding the weaknesses in the Cubs' defense, and that passing certainly kept them in system a bunch and allowed them to run a lot of offense. And Good rally, outside set to Knope. And great smart play by the setter, Caitlin McGaffin. Good rally, outside set to Knope. And miss serve, first one of the evening for the Cubs. McGaffin, Kenna Dunson. Johnson, the setter, serves over. Cope gets a kill to go down. And miss serve, first one of the evening for the Cubs. Block for the Toreadors, setting a little up over on what would be Chloe's left side, and so that time Chloe went right, and nothing but open space over there. Good smart adjustment by the senior setter, senior middle for the Cubs. Serves over. Cope gets a kill to go down. And miss serve, first one of the evening for the Cubs. And Borwick down for the kill. Setting a little up over on. She continues her run of excellent play here in this match. Chloe went right, and nothing but open space over there. Good smart adjustment by the senior setter, senior middle for the Cubs. Charlie Wirtz to serve. Gets a kill to go down. Down line, good pass by the Toreadors. Up and over and finds the middle. Down for the kill. Cubs not doing a very good job of adjusting. Excellent play here in this match. Nothing but open space over there. That hole in the middle of the defense is called the donut, and the Toreadors have found it several times tonight for points. The Cubs have not done a good job of adjusting. Good pass by the Toreadors. Up and over and finds the middle. Down for the kill. Cubs not doing a very good job of adjusting. And Koch again goes back right. Great adjustment by the Cub middle. That hole in the middle of the defense is called the donut, and the Toreadors have found it several times tonight for points. So the Toreadors have switched up who's in the libero jersey. Carson Smith has now moved into that position. And Chloe Koch sends one long on the serve. Point Toreadors. So Taylor Erringdale has now gone on to just a DS or back row position. And blocked back. Warwick has an attack that's blocked back by the Toreadors and gives them a kill. Mulbauer gets her first kill of the match. I think Boone's strategy for guarding that middle attack is to camp out over on the left-hand side of the hitter, and there's Borwick with a smart play, her tip to the donut, and Boone can't handle it, down for a kill. McGaffin to serve. On the line, good pass by Good. Dug up by Wirtz. Set up for Knope. Dug by Smith. And Hallie Johnson can't quite get it over the net. Point for the Cubs. McGaffin to serve again. And killed by Delaney Good. Short serve. Cubs were in violation of being under the net. Holly Johnson to serve. Last minute decision by Malone. She puts it down, and a kill by Rachel Borwick. Borwick back to serve. And again, another great pass by the Toreadors. Yeah, joust to the net, won by the Toreadors. That was Davidson. Got up early and shoved it over the net. Couldn't get repelled back by Mulbauer. Good. With an excellent hard serve. Put back over by the Cubs. Free ball. Placed in by Knope. Mulbauer. To McGaffin to Borwick for the kill. And Jade Malone back to serve. Yeah, good play by Coe Koch. Wins the joust at the net. And the Cubs are out in front, 12-8. Malone with a good serve. And a few times the Toreador's been out of system. Dug up by Holzmer. Koch with a kill. And timeout by the Toreadors. Cubs leading 13-8. Great hitting adjustment by the senior Chloe Koch. We mentioned it before. Boone had done some scouting clearly, and Chloe likes to swing across her body toward the from her right side over to the left side of the court, and Boone was doing a great job of taking that away. And the last 3 or 4 kill opportunities that Chloe's had, she's gone over to the right and found nothing but success. A great adjustment by her offensively, and has helped fuel the Cubs out to a 13-8 lead. So after the timeout, Malone will be back to serve. Try to keep this run going for the Cubs. Good deep serve and an ace. Jade Malone. She's leading the Cubs in aces on the year, and she's number 6 in Class 4A with 50 before the match started, and there's one for her tonight. Ball dug up by Borwick. Outside to Knope. She tries to find it down. Dug up. Dig by Holzmer. Chloe tries to kill it down. Can't quite get it. And ball's out. The good serve, equally good receive there by Bunning. Koch throws it to the back corner and down. Great play by Chloe. Kayla McGaffin, the setter, doing a great job of finding who's hot. Right now it's Chloe Koch and Rachel Borwick, and they're the 1-2 punch that's carrying the Cubs out to a 16-8 lead. Blocked by Koch. And Toreadors can't handle it. 17-8. Malone on a long serving run. Serve short. Ball free. Back over to the Cubs. Koch, quick offense. Dug up by Holzmer. Dug up by the libero, and ball's out. Point for the Cubs. And timeout once again by Coach Shannon Zenel. And she'll talk it over with her squad as Nevada is on a 6-point run, jumping out to an 18-8 lead. Both teams back out on the floor as Malone tries to keep this run going for the Cubs. Davidson hits one long. And the Toreadors and the things that were going right for him in the first set, making just a few too many errors here as this run continues for the Cubs. Good pass by Bunning, blocked by Koch, and down for a point. There's a block solo for Chloe Cloak. Those that follow Cub volleyball know that Chloe missed some time in the middle of the season with a bit of a knee injury, but she's been back and healthy here for the last 3 weeks, and it's been good to have her back in the lineup. She makes a difference, and there she is again. Big kill by number 2. The Cubs really stamping on it here and trying to finish out this set in strong fashion. Hoyle tries for an attack. Knope dug up by Smith. That's dug by Malone. Holzmer. Tip, good play by Malone. Tip to back corner. Smith does a good job of reading that. Back to Hoyle, tip, and can't quite get it the Cubs, and it goes down for a kill. Good play by the Toreadors, and their leading hitter, Tria Hoyle. And the Toreadors finally break the run and get a point. And another kill by Hoyle. Good swing by the Toreador senior. And an ace serve. That's Claire Hardinger. Ball set outside. Ball blocked back. And a kill put away by Bianca Knope. Ava Sheets is going to enter the lineup for the Cubs, and she'll serve. DS. And an ace by Sheets, the sophomore. And then a missed serve. A little feast or famine there with Ava. Johnson with a good, powerful jump serve. Ball dumped over by McGaffin and can't get put over by Madeline Barrett. Point for the Cubs, and it puts them on the doorstep of game 1 Charlie Wirtz will come in to serve, with the Cubs leading 24-12 and set point for set number 2. Good serve by Wirtz. Ball set outside to Hoyle. Shoots with a dig. Warwick with a kill attempt, and ball's out by Good, and the Cubs take the second set, 25-12, and one set away from moving on to the regional semifinal. So as the down official checks the lineups and gets everybody set, we'll be ready to start set number 3. Cubs leading 2-0, and we'll play the best 3 out of 5. So the Cubs, if they win this set, will close out the match. Boone will serve, starting with Hardinger. All set to Knope, and down for a kill. That's Bianca's 6th kill of the match. A season high for her in a match. So, again, good play by the Cub Junior. Dunson to serve. Good pushover by Davidson for the kill for the Toreadors. Chloe Koch on the slide attack. Just over the end line and out for a point for the Toreadors. Setter dump. Tried by both setters. Neither successful. Good. Down line and in. Good swing by the Toreador senior. Delaney Good. And an ace by Allie Johnson. And a quick timeout by Coach Abby Stevenson. Not happy with her squad, how they came out in set number 3. So the Toreadors up 4-1, in set number 3. And Cubs out of system. And miscommunication there between Wirtz and Borwick, and ball goes into the net. Good hard serve by Johnson. Coat dug up. And good. Tried a soft shot over the top of the block and just didn't quite get there. Point for the Cubs. Wirtz to serve for Nevada. Free ball. Set just missed Borwick. Ball dug up by Malone. Outside to Borwick, kill. So the Toreadors playing some scrappy defense, but no block outside for Borwick, and she's too good a hitter to put up there unopposed. Good dig by Dunson. Borwick. Roll shot to the middle and goes down for a kill. Wirtz set to serve again for the Cubs. Oh, good swing by Delaney Good. Good will be back to serve. Good dig by Money. Malone digs up the attack. Borwick. And a big kill by Rachel. Her third kill of the set and 15th on the night for Rachel Borwick. Wirtz digs it up outside to Borwick. And again, great adjustment by the Cubs senior. Roll shot to the middle. Seeing it all out of Rachel Borwick tonight. We're getting the roll shot to the middle. We've got back row attacks. We've got attacks down the line. She's doing it all for the Cubs. And Dunson can't quite gather in the setter dump. Good play by the setter, Jenna Johnson. And the Toreadors lead 7-6. Mulbauer with a big swing and a kill. Seen flashes all year from the Cubs sophomore. She gets up over the top, very athletic, lots of hops, and there you go. See her getting the hands on the ball. Leading blocker for the Cubs. Knope trying to get one down, dug up by Smith. Good. It's a low shot that actually hit off the front row player and was the fourth contact point, Cubs. McGaffin serves. Ball gets over for Nevada. Borwick, great adjustment in air. Good kill by Rachel. McGaffin, good serve. Tip over block by Hoyle, dug up by McGaffin. Again, Borwick, she's on fire. Rachel Borwick. Her 18th kill of the match here, and right now I'm not sure the ball should go anywhere but to her. And an ace serve by Kayla McGaffin. Her second ace of the night, and the Cubs have pushed out to an 11-7 lead. And another ace serve by McGaffin. Serve tight to the net, and she's in the net. Now that pass got the setter Johnson just a little too close to the net and she tried her best to stay out of it, just couldn't quite do it. Down official saw her, rubbed her shoulder on it. Outside Hoyle. Dug up by Wirtz, but couldn't keep it on Nevada's side of the court and pushed down for a kill by the Toreadors. Setter Johnson, Jenna Johnson, to serve. Lefty with a big, strong serve, but just floats out wide. And the Cubs up 14-8. Kelsey Holzmer. Borwick to serve, and down for a little miscommunication by the Toreadors, and that'll go down as an ace for Borwick. Again, good serving performance. Free ball, handled by Borwick. Set to Knope, and a kill. Free ball conversion to offense going very well for the Cubs. When they've had easy balls to pass, they've ran offense very well tonight, especially in sets 2 and 3. And Borwick, her first service error of the night. It's about the only thing she's done wrong. Had a very strong match so far. Toreadors to serve, down 9-16. Holzmer with a roll shot, dug up easily by Smith. Dig by Malone. Holzmer. Kill attempt, and it goes down for Kelsey's first kill of the match. Jaden Malone to serve for the Cubs. Gaffin with a dig. Ball set outside, and Knote can't quite get it. Point for the Toreadors. That second outside position has been a little bit of a revolving wheel for the Cubs this year, as Isla Martin manned that position for the first month or so of the season for the Cubs, but unfortunately has been out for the last few weeks with a lingering concussion syndrome and just can't get to feeling right. Good kill by Chloe Koch. And so had a few different folks that have wandered through that position, and tonight it's Kelsey Holzmer's turn, doing a good job for the Cubs. Dunson serves. Attack dug up. First by Malone. An attack by McGaffin. Ball set outside to Wirtz. Koch down for the kill. Good effort by the Toreadors. Just couldn't bring it back up. Ball bounced a little funny off the net and down for a kill. Noelle Davidson enters the lineup for the Toreadors. Senior. Dunson serves it over outside to Good. Dug up by Borwick. Back row attack, and Borwick can't quite get it over the net. Point, Toreadors. This will be Noelle Davidson to serve. Koch with a kill on the slide attack. That brings Chloe's match total up to 10. Double digits for two Cubs. Koch with 10, Borwick with 18 kills on the match. And again, Ava Sheets, the sophomore, comes in to serve for the Cubs. She'll replace Wirtz. Ball blocked back by Borwick, dug up by the Toreadors, knocked over. Dunson handles the free ball, sets a little under. Borwick does her best to deal with it. Free ball again. Sheets again set a little under. And blocked down by Borwick. Caitlin needs to elevate those sets just a little bit to give Rachel a little better chance to offensively swing. There, she got one up, and there, Borwick puts it away for her 19th kill of the match. Sheets to serve again, with the Cubs leading 22-11. All set up for Good. Dug by Dunson. Outside to Borwick to just tip over a block. Dug by Bunning. Smith will play it over. Free ball. Platform by Malone. Dug up by Smith. And blocked in. Chloe Koch. Point for the Cubs. Into the lineup for the Toreadors, another senior, Nevaeh Crambier. Sheets serves it up. All tipped off the block, dug by Sheets. Borwick tipped to the middle. And her 20th kill of the match. Rachel Borwick, have a night. (24-11), and Match point here for the Cubs. Sheets serves it over. Smith tight to the net. Dug up by Dunson. Knocked over by Malone. Davidson knocked back by Koch. Free ball. Outside to Borwick. Can't quite get it down. Outside again to Borwick and an error. Trying to get Rachel that last kill of the match and just couldn't quite put it away. Good defense by the Toreadors, keeping the match alive. Good with a big, excellent serve. And there's the kill by Kayla McGaffin, setter dump, and the Cubs win 25-12 in set number 3 and win the match 3-0. They'll move on to face the Ballard Bombers in the regional semifinals. That match will be on Thursday night over in Ballard, starting at 7 o'clock. Ballard, tough test. They're rated 14th, Cubs rated 15th, so should be an excellent volleyball match. Good luck to the Cubs as they move on and try to make it to the state tournament.